What if I told you there are only 3 types of content you need to post on social media to increase your visibility, grow your following, and convert them into buyers? Sounds simple, right? But it is true. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create one of them. A quote post, which is such a game changer content that helps me reach hundreds of thousands of people every month. Which, by the way, I have only shared how to create this post in my paid course, Clear Messaging. So be sure to watch this video till the end if you want the tutorial for free. Now, these 3 content types I'm about to show you didn't come overnight. It's been 2 years of trial and error, testing numerous content styles, and refining my strategy. But after a lot of experimenting, I discovered what actually works. They are the exact same content I used to build my following to 114,000 followers, land high ticket clients, and get DMs and comments like this every single day. So let's get to it. First, the mistake most people make when it comes to social media is not having clear goals. Without goals, your content is all over the place, which simply means your brand and following will not grow. I used to not have goals for social media until I realized the power of focus strategy. And once I made that shift, everything changed. So let me break it down for you. There are 3 main goals I always keep in mind when creating content, and each goal has its own dedicated content strategy. Goal number 1 is to reach new people. To do this, I create quote posts and creative reels. Why this? Because they are designed to stop people from scrolling and grab their attention. When I post a powerful, relatable quote or a reel with creative shots, it gets people to engage and follow. The second goal is nurturing the people who already follow me. These are the people who have engaged in my content, but they need to see more value from me before they decide what their next steps will be, whether that is trusting me as an expert or working with me. This is where storytelling comes in play. Storytelling content works because it humanizes your brand. It's not just about what you do, it's about why you do it. So I share my personal stories, challenges, and victories to connect with my audience on a deeper level. When I share stories that resonate like this, my followers feel they know me, and that builds trust. Now, goal number 3 is all about converting followers into paying clients. To do this, I post carousels. Carousels are great because they allow me to dive deep into a topic and give step-by-step advice or valuable insight, all while guiding the viewer through the content. By the time they reach the last slide, I'm not just giving them free value, I'm also offering them a clear call to action, whether it's booking a call with me, downloading a resource, or signing up for a service. The carousel leads them right to the point where they are ready to take action. Now, as promised at the start of this video, here's a simple, quick, sweet, simple tutorial on how I create my quote posts that helps me reach hundreds of thousands of people anytime I post them. See this my quote post that got 5,000 likes. Let me pull up the insights. It got 5,000 likes, almost 3,000 shares, and almost 2,000 saves as well, and it's actually reached like close to 300k people. You would think this post is actually my original idea, this content right here. You think it's my original idea, but it is not. It's a spin-off from someone else's content in another niche, combined, with ChatGPT to fit into my niche. That's how I was able to come up with this post. So let me show you how I did it in, I think, 3 steps. So step number 1, what you want to do is look for accounts with a lot of following. So the person that actually posted the original content, all right, the one I took from, is this guy. This Creates the Love guy. This guy has 1 million followers, all right? So you can see you want to look for an account that has a lot of followers, and then the majority of your posts that they share is quote content, okay? That's what you want to do, okay? Then you are going to pick a post from them that resonates with you. Also, like posts that got a lot of good engagement. So you can see this post right here. It got 15,000 likes, and it got good comments as well. And it should be a post as well that you can actually add your own spin on. So you can see the similarity between this post and my own. See what this guy said. He said, one thing I've learned is that life is a paradox, and that's to heal you must hurt, things like that, all right? And if you look at my own, you will see similarity. Business is a paradox, to win you must learn, blah, blah. So how did I even come up with this one? Like, how did I turn literally this to this? This is where ChatGPT comes in. Okay, so I just went to ChatGPT, all right? And I said, use these codes to create business owners or entrepreneur edition. That's my niche. I mean, the business owner entrepreneurship, niche, all right? So that's what you want to do. You want to ask it to create an edition that fits your own niche for you, and just put the quotes in there. Simple as that. So you see what ChatGPT did. It just came up with some things. One thing I've learned about business, is that success is a paradox, blah, blah, kind of thing. Then I still went back and forth to say that, okay, look, I want the more simplified version, something that even a 6-year-old would understand. So you can see me just going back and forth with ChatGPT until eventually I arrived at this this final thing I posted. I got a lot of engagement. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. So you see, it all comes down to having clear intentional goals for your content. Speaking of goals for your content, one area of creating content and growing your brand that I didn't get to talk about today is the fact that not having clarity and plan for your brand will make building it harder than it should be. You create content, but you're not clear on who you are creating it for, what your messaging is, what you should be saying in your content, etc. If it's something you can relate to at all, you should probably watch this video at the end screen, where I broke down the step-by-step plan to build and grow your personal brand in 90 days.